Hi, this is Kenny from Triscribe. In this short video, I'm going to show you how you can use Triscribe to drill down to get the exact medicines information that you need. So you can see that I'm in the main Triscribe dashboard here, and I'm using the demo version. And for this demo, I'm going to use the antibiotics charts. So I click in here and it shows antibiotics, days of therapy. And as always, when you want to drill down into something, first thing you need to do is click the filters button, and that brings up the filter screen for this particular chart. And in this video, we're going to focus on this one, the drugs filter. So there are essentially two ways of managing how you drill down into drugs. The first is to look at drug groups. And you can see that the chart is already set to show the World Health Organization aware list. I could switch that to show access, watch, or reserve only. The main chart shows this aware list split access, watch, reserve. Or I could go in and look at other groups of drugs that have been set up on this particular list. So penicillins, urinary tract infections, there are a number of preset groups. And if you subscribe to Triscribe, you will see that you get not only the preset groups, but you also have the facility to set up your own groups for groups that are used commonly in the hospital. Now, I've just selected antibacterial drugs there. There are a bunch of groups, as you can see. And if I now apply the filters, you'll see there's now a lot of different groups on this chart. And I can easily take the total off so I can see the chart a bit more clearly, take penicillins off, and it all gets clearer. So you've drilled down and you've changed the selection of medicines that you're looking at. So you can do that with groups, and you can do that any way that you like with groups. An alternative way is to say, well, I don't really have a preset group, so I'm going to use this version, which is just to click custom list. And in custom list, you can then go in and start typing in the drug that you want to look at. So I can go and start picking drugs. Clozapine. I can pick as many as I like, and that will show only those drugs. So if I apply the filters, you will see I only have 2 drugs plus a total for those drugs, and quite often I'll click that off because I don't necessarily need that. So final thing to point out here, when I'm doing that, I could be creating a group. So I also have the option to create group from selection. So I can click that button, I can bring that up, and I can create a group called Kenny Demo, and I can add that. And if I then go and look at this list of groups, you'll see that there's a group there called Kenny Demo that I've just created. So and the value of that is it allows you to create a group for a particular purpose. But if you're focusing on a particular risk of infection or a particular group of drugs that have come under scrutiny for whatever reason that you need to know about, you can create a group. And you can go and delete that group after you've finished using it. So it might be something you use every day. It might be like an infection incident, for example. You might look at it regularly for several weeks and then not use it again. That create group from selection option attaches that group to your ID. It's just something for you to use. So I think hopefully you can see that Triscribe allows you to drill down and produce any data you need around the drugs that you really want to look at, grouped and analyzed however you want. If you've got any questions or feedback, we'd like to hear them. Thanks for watching.